So let's jump right into tonight's recap of Happyland, and I'm going to jump right into the episode without further delay. So the episode starts off and Lucy is like confronting Harper about her little episode that she had with Ian, and just her, walking in on her and Ian last week. And, how she's basically not happy with it. And she's pretty much like, you need to fix things with you and Will. Because as we all know, Lucy is best friends with both Harper and Will. So it's kind of like, she wants them to be together. She wants them to mend fences. She doesn't want them to not be together because they're her friends. So she wants both of them to be happy. So Harper's like, okay, whatever, I'll fix things with him. So she fixes things basically by breaking up with Will. And, you kind of feel sorry for Will in this episode because it's like he just lost his job because of that whole fighting thing in last week's episode. And now he's lost his girlfriend. It's just kind of like things are just really sucky right now at this point for Will. So, what else happened in this episode? Oh, they have like a park preview thing or whatever where they get to like, not park preview, like ride preview within the park. And you basically get to like ride rides or whatever, new rides, coming attractions sort of thing within the park. And everyone, all the employees or whatever are there. And of course Lucy's there. And Harper is like on a date with Ian. And Lucy's pretty much like, hey, what the heck, you broke up with Will. How could you do that to him? You need to get back together with him. And, Harper's like, I'm 17, not 30, I basically need to move on. And we all get why Harper needs to move on from Will, because Will has not been paying her any attention. He's basically been giving all his attention to Lucy, not really caring about Harper. And the only one who can basically see this is Harper. Will can't see this, Lucy can't see this, Harper's the only one can see this. So I say kudos to you, Harper, because you left out at a good time when the getting was good for you to leave. And there's no need to stay in a relationship if you're not happy. So I say kudos to you. She moved on, she got in, whatever, she's trying to have fun. But Lucy, of course, is not feeling this. So she gets on this ride, her and Ian, and they're like, they're still working out kinks of the ride or whatever, because this is the preview. And they're like stuck on the ride, so they're like talking, they're like stuck on the ride for like the longest time. And she's like basically, talking to Ian or whatever about the situation, about how unhappy or whatever she is, that he's trying to talk to Harper now, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's like, do you really like her? Do you really, really like her? And he's like, well, I'm not planning a wedding or anything, but yeah, she's cool. I really like her. So, with that being said, Lucy pretty much couldn't change anyone's mind about, Ian or Harper deciding to date each other. Like, they're going to do what they want to do regardless. So, yeah. So, in the end, or not in the end, but after that, Lucy goes and she talks to Will, her homeboy. And she's like, yeah, I couldn't mend anything with you and Harper. She's moved on to Ian. I just want you to know as a friend, what's going on, like I couldn't do anything to repair it. And Will's like, yeah, it's cool, I'm more upset of the fact that I lost my job because, that job was everything to me. I thought that was my future, this is what I was going to be doing for the rest of my life type of thing. Now I don't know what to do, blah, 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 yeah. So, yeah, after that, what happened after that? Oh, Lucy's mom, I can't remember her name, but she's basically trying to, feel herself right now because she's playing the ugly witch in the park. And, the ugly witch doesn't really get much attention, but playing a princess, you get plenty of attention. So there's like this dude, like Monorail Tony or whatever, which I don't like that that's his name because that's my boyfriend's name. But anyway, his name was Monorail Tony. And I'm mad that I know the name of the guy, but not her, not Lucy's mom's name. Anyway, he's like trying to get with her when, he thinks that she's a princess. And then when he finds out that she's not a princess, she's playing the ugly witch. He's like, oh no, I don't want to talk to her no more. So then the president of the park, James, I think that's his name, James. And we all know that James is Lucy's daddy, so they've been down that road before, Lucy's mama and the president of the park. So he sees her and he walks up to her and he starts talking to her. And he's like, yeah, you know, I know that you got fired, you know, basically we got a place for you in the park. So basically she's like going to be like some type of tour guide now. And when Lucy finds this out, she's like, you know, what did you do to get that job? And then her mama's like, girl, I didn't do nothing to get this job. No, I'm just playing. Her mom's like, nah, I didn't do anything, you know, extra to get this job. You know, I don't get my jobs that way. Like, I just got the job because I've been working in the park so long. So she's like, okay, cool. So that little thing happened. So Lucy's mom's got a new job, and then Harper and Will. And then the end of the episode was, you know, pretty much like the biggest, you know, we all see it coming moment is when Will finally, like, well, it turns out Will has a new job. He's now a security guard or whatever, or a security, he works in security. I don't know if he's really is that what a security guard is? I don't know, he works in security. And, you know, he's got this new job or whatever, so he, like, tells Lucy, you know, like, hey, you know, I got a new job, da-da-da-da-da. He's got a new job or whatever, and, you know, he's like, I should be more heartbroken about the whole Harper thing, you know, but I'm not, and, you know, I think I know why. And he was like, at that moment, he was like, he was about to tell, you know, Lucy that he loved her or whatever, but Noah walks over. I'm like totally tongue-tied today. So Noah walks over and he's basically like, you know, hey, I've been trying to ask you out on a date. You know, I'm going to try again. Do you want to go out on a date? Whatever. And then Lucy's like, sure, yeah, give me your phone number. So she takes his number on his phone, and then of course Will looks crushed. And yeah, we see the little like previews or whatever for next week, and Lucy does end up going on a date with this cat. And, you know, I think that now that Will is single, it's really, the show's probably going to take more so on, like, him trying to get with Lucy or whatever. Them trying to get together, come together. So it's interesting to see where the show is going to go. So far, I really like it. I know I said that in the last couple of videos, but yeah, I really like this show. It's really good. It's becoming like one of my favorite little shows to watch. So, that's pretty much it for this week's recaps. I hope that you guys enjoyed them. I was completely tongue-tied in these videos, and I'm so sorry, guys. But like I said before, my brain was like functioning on like 60% tonight. It was a 60% type of day that my brain was functioning. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one.